In this video we will talk about childhood depression, causes of childhood depression, what to do if your child is depressed. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel to be notified when we upload new videos daily. Childhood depression. What to do if your child is depressed. Like adults, children can suffer from depression, in this case, childhood depression. It's not uncommon, and since children actually are the purest of humans, it might be safe to say if a child is depressed and they actually tell you that it's a rather serious issue. One of the most common misconceptions about childhood depression is, what do children have to be depressed about? Perhaps this reveals a few misunderstandings about childhood depression and what it is. It is indeed quite similar to clinical depression, borrowing from medical terminology, and is not just down moods resulting from a child being depressed cause they have just been punished or have been told they can't have something. Childhood depression is more intrusive into the child's very existence, may be long-lasting, and if not attended to life-threatening. Perhaps another misconception may have to do with us thinking being a child is a carefree, trouble-free stage of human life. Not necessarily. With peer acceptance, school and family expectations, it is enough to make a kid worry and could be a huge factor to be considered in regards to dealing with a case of childhood depression. Other causes of childhood depression. Number 1. Family history of mental illness or suicide. Number 2. Abuse, physical, emotional or sexual. Number 3. Chronic illnesses. Number 4. Loss of a parent at an early age to death, divorce or abandonment. Number 5. Improper diet and lack of sufficient exercise. Number 6. Excessive exposure to negative factors such as parents arguing, bad neighborhoods, etc. Number 7. Insufficient parental attention. Though this is not a conclusive list of the causes of depression in children, perhaps these factors are the most common ones. Symptoms of childhood depression. Number 1. Loss of interest in hobbies and activities. Number 2. Abrupt change in appetite. Number 3. Change in sleep patterns, either increase or decrease. Number 4. Difficulty concentrating. Number 5. Making depreciating statements like I am not good enough, I am stupid. Number 6. Persistent sadness. Number 7. Recurring thoughts of suicide. Number 8. Excessive clinging or withdrawal. If you notice any of these in your child's behavior, it may be time to seek help. But, keep in mind, the first step may be a good heart-to-heart talk with your child. Reconnect with them. Make plans for a getaway, saying things like, how about you and I go to the park, just the two of us, eh? Now seize this time to carefully see what could be the problem. Consequently, you tend to find the answers to the problems warranting a treatment for depression in the first place. Keep in mind though, this radical step is suited only for adults, not necessarily for kids. Devote 30 minutes or more a day for open-air recreation for yourself and your family. Visits to the zoo, active play, and swimming tend to relieve tension created in the home, school, and work, and this may go a long way in assisting in curing childhood depression in the family. Make efforts yourself to be cheerful as much as possible, as kids do mimic what their parents constantly do. I hope you found some useful information and tips. I look forward to hearing from you. Warning: none of the information on our videos is a substitute for a diagnosis and treatment by your health professional.